Hello, my lovelies. Where did you go off twice? No idea. Sorry. My thing went off twice. Little goober down in the bottom. I forgot to hide my chat. Thanks for that, Lurk. Bop. There we go. Chat has been hidden.
I'll go build my own lunar lander with blackjack and hookers. In fact, forget the lunar lander and the blackjack.
Forget everything. Still love that. Thanks for that, Lurk, Ichi. But as some people may or may not be able to see, there are some new things that we can do, including a main story. As such, I'm going to go collect those because my missions are halfway full, which is, you know, the least amount of missions I have had in a very long time. And thus we must fill it again. I have my hand on the wrong part of the keyboard. Haha! My ankles! Ow! Fuck. My health! First off, let me just go grab this. Thank you. Bye, Hoobigo Messenger. But that's not the one I wanted to do immediately. Now, where is this dude at? Is he here? Yep, here he is. We're going to get the Pelupelu allied mission thingy. We're getting an emote. Alright, let's go talk to this dude. Or lady. I think it's a dude. I think the female ones wear pink outfits to make it easily distinguished because we can't see a whole lot. Maybe meeting her won't be so easy after all. My blues said she'd be around here somewhere though. You looking for me? Hi. Hold on. Hey, I didn't notice. Oh, Zaya the Adventure? A mighty warrior who traveled the length and breadth of Tyrol, taking in its myriad sights, sounds, and smells, even those within the otherworldly dome? Yes. Yes, I am. The savvy haggler who helped the Third Promise acquire a saddle worth 10 pel in the thousands column. Still don't know what that means. Do you mean like 10,000? Is that what that means? Like 10 pel in the thousands column? Despite starting with a mere 100? My inner abacus is clacking away. I know, my hair is extra floofy today. It does not want to be unfloofed. Doesn't matter what I do. I don't like it. Might be because it's humid. Anyways, thanks for lurk. You're the missing piece I've been looking for. The missing piece of my brand new enterprise, that is. Oh, I'm becoming an entrepreneur. Ahem. Sorry about that. I got a little carried away. I'm just so happy to finally meet you. I'm Livelu, a merchant. Until recently, my business was bedclothes, all woven from the finest alpaca wool. My dear friend Mablu told me all about you. I hear you gave her the nudge she needed to embark upon her journey as a peddler. I can't begin to thank you enough. You're welcome. But I'll get straight to the point. I have a proposal for you today, Saya. How would you like to become a special advisor for a trailblazing tourism adventure? I call it the Chirali Travel Agency. Sounds like a plan. But why me? Of course, you'll be compensated for your time. You'll also be the first in line for all kinds of treats and trinkets. Not to mention a wealth of exciting experiences. Not opportunities, experiences. You don't have to answer right away, but if any of this has roused your interest, please come and visit me in Okhanu. We can go over the finer details there. I'll be waiting for you, along with the rest of my associates. Alright. Society quest accepted. That was easier than most of the others. For anyone who doesn't know, some of the society quests are hidden behind a whole slew of other quests, which does not make life easy, to say the least. I think I could just go out for Okhanu. Which is still my favorite scythe. Apparently, there's a lot of people. Oh yeah, I got a new mount. Hello, person who was standing next to me a while ago. Your arm's clipping, Saya. Ah, there you are. Thank you for coming. You're welcome. Right, here goes. Oh, Kali! Welcome to Kosamauka. Oh, Kali. I feel like that will be my exact reaction if that happened to me. After that, I would enthusiastically join in, but, you know. After traveling across Tyrol, it's no wonder you've learned the local custom. Allow me to introduce myself again. I am Pelupelu, the founder of the Tyroli travel agency. With me are my brother Yubli and my Hanu associates. We'll be happy to explain the ins and outs of our budding enterprise. You're there for the Ascension ceremony, weren't you? You were there for the Ascension ceremony, weren't you? Well, yeah. Hi, Luke. Hello, people. Town servant Wu Klamat spoke of growing to love her people all the more as she got to know them better. Of how she wanted us to live with joy in our hearts and smiles on our faces. Well, those words certainly left their mark. The capital's residents are eager to learn about their fellow Tyroli, who in turn yearn to foster understanding. You see it too, don't you? An unmistakable business opportunity? Well, that's precisely where the Tyroli travel agency comes in. We'll answer that burgeoning demand. Our goal is to help revitalize this community as it attempts to rebuild after the Great Storm. Promoting Kozamaluka as a tourist destination will provide a much-needed source of income for the region, and with it, all the benefits that follow. Smart. They're thinking with their noggin. Of course, we wouldn't be having this conversation had we not consulted the Hanu beforehand. After much discussion, they kindly agreed to set aside a tract of land by Doc Poga for development. And would you believe it? The villagers are flocking to join our staff. Well, I mean, it's kind of understandable considering what you're trying to do for the region. As Li Blue said, the people are eager to learn about their fellow Turali, and we Hanu are eager to share our culture with them as well. I love that they are like a parrot version of the Vanu Vanu. Much as when you helped us to revive Ihihana. We hope to welcome many outsiders into our home, and that we may know one another better and enjoy each other's company. And what better way to do so than to support this tourism initiative? Of course, tourism is an industry new to Tyrol. This is unfamiliar territory in many respects, and people understandably have their concerns. But who better to assuage those concerns than someone who's roamed far and wide and met with countless Tyrali from all over the continent? Did they up the shine for Aura eye ringy thingies? I keep forgetting what it's called. The core of our business is providing accommodations and guided tours for the local area. As we speak, Evu is putting his shipwright skills to use, heading up construction for our base of operations by Doc Poga, and I am reading very difficult right now because my brain doesn't want to go through the sentence. From sourcing foodstuffs to souvenirs and everything in between. We're working hard hand in glove with the good people of Okhanu to make sure this venture benefits everyone involved. Still, there are a few things I'm worried about. The guided tours, for example. Visitors will journey here after making a reservation at our office in Tulilal, and we'll have to guarantee their safety every step of the way. After all, we can't expect our customers to handle themselves like you can. And that leads us to neatly back to my proposition. So how about it? Can we count on your help as a special advisor while the travel agency finds its feet? Consider yourself as advice specially. As far as you might no. Considering yourselves advised, especially. I knew we could count on you. Wonderful. Finally, although I'm loath to put you to work straight away, I would seek your assistance. The guides have each devised a plan for our prospective tours based on our knowledge of our homeland, but we guides have each devised a plan of our prospective tours based on our knowledge of our homelands. But we'd benefit greatly from the input of a worldly traveler like yourself. Honest opinions only. Are we gonna get a tour? Blue, perhaps you could accompany Saya and appraise the tours as well. I'll stay behind and oversee construction with Wukuebu. A fine idea. Guides, please wait in your respective tour locations. I will take Saya to each of you in turn. We're going to do guided tours. Our vacation continues! When you're ready, just say the word. I'm as keen as the Hanu are to hear your thoughts. I love how the Google Captions thing is trying and sometimes succeeding, sometimes failing in getting the correct words written down for some of the tribes and stuff in this game. Like, it has trouble saying Hanu Hanu. Oh, no, it does it correctly. It just said Hanu Hani earlier. All set? Now then. Our 3 guides have planned 3 unique tours, so we will speak with them one at a time before proceeding to the next. We'll start by paying a visit to Genuhanu in the Fields of Gold, who I am told wishes to showcase local industry with a focus on the valley and reeds fields. Let's go! Alright. Oh look, the place we've been in before. I'm glad you're here. I almost couldn't bear to wait. Right, let me explain my concept for the tour. First and foremost, I see this as a chance for our customers to understand we Hanu, and we're better to... First and foremost, I see this as a chance for our customers to understand we Hanu, and we're better to learn than right here among our reed fields. After all, reeds are the very heart of our culture. Just cast your gaze across these lush fields and you'll get a sense of what defines us. But that's enough about my thoughts. What do you think? I should like to believe this is a place those not of the Hanu can also appreciate, but I think visitors will take a keen interest in the reed fields. Perhaps reeds shouldn't be the sole focus. Perhaps reeds shouldn't be the sole focus. The tour should absolutely involve reeds, but as Saya suggests, I think visitors will want to learn about other aspects of Hanu Hanu culture too. Perhaps giving them a tour of local settlements will serve as a worthy introduction to your traditions. Yes. I think the plan is coming along nicely. To summarize, if we begin by guiding the guests through the villages, they'll see how reeds are so tightly interwoven with Hanu Hanu culture that we... I have a hard time reading at the moment. I don't know why. My brain's not working. Yo! They'll see how reeds are so tightly interwoven with Hanu Hanu culture. That way, they'll appreciate the precious resource growing in your paddies all the more. I was so excited about showing visitors our fields, I hadn't considered that they might like to learn about the normal everyday lives of we Hanu too. I appreciate the suggestion. Consider also having a range of handicrafts on offer that visitors might purchase if so inclined. Perhaps a mix of practical household items and more esoteric trinkets, charms and the like. Alright, let's head for Breath Between next. Zeliali has proposed a walking tour of the river and ought to be waiting for us there. Okay. Well, my nose can't stop itching as well. I can finally concentrate on what the fuck I'm saying. Yeah. Hi, me and my tiny dragon are here. Ah, I completely lost track of time. My attention was whisked away by the endless waters of Kuksage. Kuksage? If you didn't already know, Kuksage means big tongue in our language. If you aren't careful, you might find yourself slurped up and taken off by the current. You know, I bet insights into the language like that would prove a hit with visitors. I'm glad you think so. But I'm still a little unsure of my plan. The idea is the guide gets along the river explaining the language and local history as I go, but is that really enough entertainment? Actually, considering it's a tour guide, I think people actually like that. Leisurely etiquette sounds delightful. I hope you're well prepared for any water-related mishaps. Actually, I think adding in some fishing as an option would be fantastic, so let's add this. I see. Offering an activity besides sightseeing is a wonderful idea. I appreciate your advice. Whatever form the tour takes, I want to make sure our guests leave completely satisfied. I'll be sure to confer with Pelupelu as I hammer out the details. It's time we went to see Zenuhanu. He's proposed a magical spelunking tour in which physics can marvel at the natural beauty of the world beneath our feet. To Cave Kikitola. Alright, Kiki. Show us your Tola. That sounds weirdly sexual. I just got handed a coffee and cake. I don't know where to leave this because everything is taken over by something. You go over here. I'll put my coffee on the other side so I don't accidentally like bash into something and kill it or something because I bash it into something. That would be me. Also, it's kind of hard to pick up my coffee with my microphone being like right here now, because even though you guys can see it like right here where I'm pointing at, there is a bar where my mic's has the arm now. It's not like going above, it's like direct, it's like, it's vertical instead of me. It's not acute anymore. There you are! I was starting to feel lonesome waiting for you to arrive. Let's get straight to it, shall we? Cave Kikitola is the source of many minerals and medicinal ingredients. For generations, it's been held as a sacred site of healing. I'm sure visitors will be enamored with the cave's natural beauty, but the route they hear from the village is long and arduous. And the interior is rather dark. I fear it might not be a suitable reward for the challenge of simply getting here. Given the game's symbolic importance, I think it's a splendid idea if visitors could try their hand at collecting medicines and minerals. I'm more concerned about all the fiends nearby. Let's do medicines and minerals. An excellent suggestion. Of course, with any such plans, respect for the cave and its significance for the Hanu would be paramount. The souvenirs we acquire in our journeys can be quite near and dear to us. I think visitors would love to have a piece of their trip back home, and the villagers could make use of any surplus materials as well. But as anyone who said, the cave is somewhat remote. We can't discount the possibility of tour groups running afoul of fiends on the way here. Perhaps we'd be better off reserving this course for more seasoned travelers. I must say, the two of you are full of fine ideas. I'm starting to get excited. Just give me a little longer and I'll have my plan ready. I mean, I could technically also see if they could implement adventurers into this. Because while we might have forgotten the concept of depression, we are still technically just an adventurer. We are part of the Adventurers Guild, even though we've gotten almost no quests through the Adventurers Guild. So why not do that? People could watch adventurers fight some of the fiends, get some souvenirs if they wanted. Win-win. But that would actually, like, cost them, because they would have to pay the adventurers, but, you know, they could use that with the materials that they get from the wild or something. Yeah. I'm just spitballing ideas. Well, with that, we've heard all three proposals from our guides. I'm sure you're tired after all that traipsing around, but let's get back to Okhanu, shall we? Okay. Nom 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 nom. Oh. Oh, there we go. I was wondering. Give me my cutscene. sorry to have taken up so much of your time, but you helped address the guide's worries and brought some excellent suggestions to the table. While we were out here, a question I've been pondering came to mind. What exactly is it that we're selling with the Cheerily Travel Agency? It's not as simple as peddling produce or providing a service. Technically, it is as simple as providing a service because you are providing a service, but, you know, if we're unsure, we'll have a hard time enticing customers. For the longest time, I couldn't pinpoint the answer, but hearing those proposals made it crystal clear. We're in the business of ephemeral experiences, I guess. It is our responsibility to curate every moment of a visitor's stay and ensure they leave with wonderful memories that last a lifetime. That way, our customers will be sure to fall in love with Kosamauka and its people. Yep, the money is rolling again. Who keeps throwing Gil around? Come on. I can practically hear my inner abacus clacking away. Oh, that was your inner abacus? I don't like money, though. Provided we hold fast to our principles, and remember that we're here to serve our customers above all else, I'm confident they'll have no qualms about parting with their hard-earned pell. The Cheerily Travel Agency will be synonymous with experiences both exceptional and unforgettable. I'll have to drive that message home when I promote our enterprise in the capital. Then there's the matter of making sure the benefits outweigh the burdens for the Hanu. There's so much to do. But before all that, how about we take... Java! How you doing? You started patch 7.1 yet? Ow. Oh, sorry. Nom nom nom. I never understood why some women try to be all cutesy and take like tiniest little bite and go, oh, sorry, I'm eating. Oh. Bitch, please. Ooh. Excited for next month, you say? You're getting your PC next month? I thought you already had it. Oh, wait, no, you didn't, right? Wait, did you? Maybe I'm confusing myself. Oh, you're getting your PC. Awesome. Get it next month. This month. Oh, that's why I was confused. You got your steering wheel this month. Gotcha, gotcha. I knew you got something this month, but I forgot what it was. But before all that, how about we take a look at our soon-to-be built base of operations near Dakpog. Also, I love this song. Knowing my brother and Bukavu, I dare say they've made remarkable progress already. Oi, Grimmer. It is very close. It's the 13th today. So, you know, 18 more days to go and then it'll be the 1st of December, so. You want to play your games on PC? I'm gonna wait until the Christmas sale on Steam and see if I can get a Steam Deck so I can, you know, have a kind of dual PC setup and not have to worry about games taking up a shit ton of space on my PC. I need to do an actual dual PC setup, but need to figure that out. Apparently, they're ready to start construction. The blueprints have been finalized and all the materials are at hand. Once the work is finished, then the countdown really begins. Here's hoping our satisfied customers and, more importantly, happiness for all involved to be the Pelupelu or adventurer extraordinaire. It's so wonderful to have you on board. Let's work together and make this a stunning success. Yes, sir. Hey, society quest complete. Nice. I don't need another Stream Deck. I don't think I even spent all that much. How much is the 60X? I have the S. S Plus? One of them. Yeah, I can get a 4KX. What's a Steam Deck? Oh, not Steam Deck, Stream Deck. Regular one. 350 pounds. Why is it so fucking expensive? Wait, what Stream Deck are you getting? The big one? The one with all the buttons? The XL one? Why is it so expensive? I mean, I get it. It's like different things and stuff, but the most expensive HD 60S that I can find that is sold here is like 163 euros. And then the regular Stream Deck, the newest one, is like 179, I think I just saw. No, not even. It's 159. And that's the regular one. The giant one is 234. Why is it so expensive? What does Britain do to make that so expensive? So it is that one. It's 159 euros. It's my version, but new. I have the old one. Britain, what are you doing to your people? I know. That's why I'm sick. Yeah. Well, then why aren't you? Like, here's the, like, thing, right? Yeah, don't do that. Never do that. That's bad. Never use just the one website to use as a benchmark for prices. Just go Google what they cost online. Just go Google it. It's what I do. So it's how I find the cheapest version. Usually they come with free shipping as well, so. Anyways, back to the game. What do you say we get this thing built? Sounds like a plan. I don't know Arhos, by the way. I don't think they're operational here. Ah. So Arho's like a big tech website or
始めますよ。
company or what have you. This construction work in a Turali travel agency complete. Liplu and her associates have their eyes set on establishing Kozamuka as a top tourist destination. Yet a host of challenges remain before their goals can be realized. As a special advisor, it is your duty to offer support and guidance as they embark on this exciting new enterprise. Ah, it's like Amazon, but for Britain. I don't know Costco. You're expecting me to understand what American things are? I live in the Netherlands. I am very much European. I have a friendly reputation! That came out very wrong. Pelupelu Society quests are now available from Ubli at Dokpoga. That's why I said it's like Amazon, but for Britain. We have that too. It's called bol.com. Sorry, captions. Bold.com. At bold. Big with a D. We don't have Costco here, okay? Furthermore, you may now purchase wares from Puppy. We have a very ethnocentric market here, which is why, despite Amazon being exceedingly big in our neighbor, Germany, it's actually very tiny. Like, not a lot of people here buy stuff at Amazon. Our market is very Dutch. Purely for streaming, I would say dual monitor. Because it's easier to separate. Only gaming. If the games that you play support ultra-wide, go for it. By the way, I have 3 monitors. I have Twitch and YouTube on this monitor. I have OBS and both chats on this monitor. And if you're wondering why I have both stats, I use StreamerBot. StreamerBot, which combines both chats in one chat window, so I have that up there. And I have the game on the center. Oh yeah, you will. Just as soon as you go to 3 monitors, you will never be able to go back. Trust me, I should know. I had to use 2 monitors at one point out of necessity, and it sucked. Yeah, but 2 monitors, for the most part, should be fine. So long as you have like a way to have chat on, as well as watch OBS, as well as see the preview for your stream on whatever streaming platform you use, you should be fine. You have learned the emote Ohokali. I press the what? All of the novice? What's this? From a training exercise for party combat. I've found a noob trainer Oh no! I found a noob trainer. Oh god. Tis the Hall of Noob. How to avoid the pest puddle. Bye, Goober. That is adorable. Do it again. Oh god. Oh no. Oh sweetie. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Can we see that EXP gain? Do we see that EXP gain? That is 30% when below level 60. 30% when below level 60. Can we see that? Do we all see that number? We all see that number, right? And not bad. That's 30 fucking percent. That's almost a third of the EXP that you gain from, like, you know, regular things. What do you mean not bad? That's fucking amazing. I don't need it. Don't need it. But that's fucking amazing. Any noobs out there, go do that and get yourself that ring. That's why I'm explaining. And hyping over it. 30% EXP gain. Wait, I have level 90 jobs. Okay, I'll accept. I pressed the button without meaning to. Bloodbath. I could black mage. Where are you? Never waste the XP. Nah. Oh, wait, no. Do I have to be Reaper? Fuck. No! I found a flaw in your game design, god damn it. Fine. Should have known I needed to switch beforehand. I've just not ever done that. Ever. I think it vaguely got explained at the very beginning when I took the first thing. You're in a bikini. No. I'm wasting XP and now it hurts. Also, I know that. I know that pain. It's not as painful when you, when you're using YouTube, because it has an app on the PlayStation console anyways. By the way, do you have a PS5? Or a PlayStation 4? Can't remember. Oh. You have a PlayStation 5 or a PlayStation 4? PS5. You have an extended brain. Extended memory? So I have now, and it's amazing. I actually have space for my games. Don't have to switch it between my external hard drive and my internal hard drive. Which also, what the fuck, Sony? Really? You have to make it that hard? Ah, yes, the pain of having limited memory. I bought a 4 terabyte internal memory from Samsung. Best thing I ever bought. Over 300 euros. I do not regret any cent of it. It's fucking amazing. Also, apparently the travel agency is based on Final Fantasy X, but I have never played that game, so unfortunately there's no nostalgia in it for me. My bad. Check faster, please. Thank you. I was wondering what I saw. It's just a giant Jibanan. Jibanyan. Words. Yes. Well, not the Beast Tribe. It's the Allied Society Tribe quest thing. Ooh, they adjusted this. To be expected. Yes. Oh, I am auto-tuned to this. Oh, that's weird. Oh, you know what? This might just be new. There we go. Koopa bot. Hold on. Give me a second. Well, I don't think I can do it from my phone. Darn it! That would have been so much easier. Usually there's a website that I just can connect it to. I'll add it after stream. Just yell at me in my Discord. What am I doing? Right. Wandering minstrel? I do too. And like to each their own, but I don't understand people that don't like the music purely because they do not like the expansion. Like there's, you can like something even if the whole thing around it sucks. It's allowed, you know. Hello, minstrel. Well, you have a new outfit. Why do you always change? Yep. And I feel like most of the people don't like the expansion because they're not the main character for it. That's Wuklamut. And on one hand, I get it. You play a game so that you can fulfill your main character syndrome, which you usually can't do in real life. But come on. Come on now. Though she was many things, she wasn't alive. Technically, she's a construct. I still don't see her as an actual person. You can tell me a lot of things about Sven, but she wasn't ideal, not a person. She was literally just a code made by people to be the perfect version of herself. According to their ideals. So she wasn't even a perfect version of herself. She was a perfect version of herself according to other people. Which sucked even more. Sorry, Sven. Come back to me when you can override your actual, plan. Huh, that's interesting. I haven't gone through all the notes, and I'm trying to look at what I have and have not actually seen. Awesome. I do indeed. Apparently I just need to go walk around because I don't think I can find the Hildebrand any other way. I don't know why I pressed that button, but okay. Let's go do the other quest that we have at least. So many people are dedicated to I am on the wrong part of this. Quiver, help! Are you in here? You are. Up. Hi, Milo. Thank you for coming. Truth be told, I was unsure if I was right to call on you. But the troubles we now face cannot be overcome with our strength alone. Need to figure out how to restore the final area to how it was when we first went to it. That's easy. You need to go to New Game Plus. There's no other way to do it. Either New Game Plus or Living Memory Grey version all the time, everywhere. It all began when we found a fallen traveler in the Sky Deep Sea Note. For our mercy, his wounds were not life-threatening. Oh, did I actually get it? His kind is not a common sight in this land. Tall and slender of build with pointed ears. Oh, never mind. He has yet to awaken, but speaks in his sleep of strange things that make little sense to us. Yeah, New Game Plus. I looked into it. New Game Plus or No Game Plus. It's either Grey or New Game Plus. So, have fun with that. But hey, at least there's planets. It was our hope that you might recognize something in his ramblings, or perhaps even jog his memory once he regains consciousness. Might you be willing to speak with him? Yeah. I got the frustration, though. I wanted to have living memory be, like, colorful and normal again. Eorzea, the traveler stirs! Very good. If you will be so kind as to bring him here. Pepe! Hi. Hello, random Ellison. We are glad to see you awake, and in good health besides. May I ask your name, traveler? My name, I cannot remember. It is impossible. My head, I have bashed it. I was was joking, come on. I'm sorry, I can't remember. Doing good, doing good. I've been starting my streams late because I'm learning a new program to be able to make thumbnails because I don't want Adobe on my PC anymore because of Photoshop. It would seem the fall has affected his memory. In any case, his presence here is a complete mystery to us. His armor is the only hint as to whence he came. Does anything about him strike you as out of the ordinary? Besides the fact that he's an Elysian and in this whole land where there are none. Not much different from any other Elysian I've met. Or would that be Eldite? Elysian? Eldite? No, that's not quite right. What are you, an elf? Ugh. Well, I was close. I remember. I'm an Elvan. An Elvan adventurer. Just excited for Blind Doggo. And you're Mamulja. Could it be I've come to Mamuk? Wait, if I'm in Mamuk, then I must have been taken prisoner. Well, you're not exactly held prisoner at the moment. You're able to walk around. Going to spoil them rotten and probably call them a lot to prevent them from walking into everything. I have nothing wrong with that. To so readily believe as enemies. Perhaps he comes from a land unfamiliar with our customs, across the salt. Well... if he came from across the salt, he would have, called himself an Elysian, but... maybe he came from Alexandria? We've no way to know for certain. In which case... Hello. Milalja, we must gather our strongest fighters at once. Well, that's happening. Why? What happened? Guru Jaja's shade has returned. It's been sighted near Gogdrak's descent. Baku Jaja has engaged the apparition, but I fear the worst. I'm here. I can slap. Me. Just me. I want to fight. The foul of Resolve's companion. From the feet of the Brotherhood. I suspect you would understand the graveness of the situation better than most. Yes. Yes, I do. Now let me fight. In recent days, the late Dawn Servant's shade has been seen wandering the woods of Yaktel. I have reason to believe it was invoked in like manner to the one used in the feat. Only a privileged few of the Bunua should be privy to the knowledge required to perform the rite. Yep, people in proximity. People in person. Right here. Right here is people. The culprit will be found in time, but we've a more pressing matter at hand now. I must hurry and inform the Landsguard. Baku Jaja requires reinforcements. Don't judge me, reading's hard, especially when I'm trying to do it fast. The Dawn Servant's shade. I fear he may not hold out until the guard assembles. I'm loath to ask such a favor, but would you aid Baku Jaja in his battle? Don't worry. I'm in your debt. Goktarak descent is to the west of here. Please go and help my son. You joining me, Elvan? Guru Jaja. What is it you remember? What is it, boy? Alright, where am I going? This way? Great. Also, I will say this, the Shadowbringer quests, or not the quests, the Savage and Extreme raids and stuff, so long as the mechanics allow it, are perfectly soloable. It's just that most of the time it does not allow it. Yeah, I would have tried soloing them otherwise. Let me rid of my weapon. Ah! Oh. Pathetic. And you dare call yourself blessed siblings? Not bad. You might actually prove a challenge. If you've come to help, best stay on your guard. He's not alone. Old Republic. Only for some bosses to throw you off the map for an insta-kill. And... Being a... Dang, it took me 4 hours to whittle him down. Oh no! Yeah, I think unless you have a full... At least half the team full, it would still be hard, even for like 2 people. I have those too. But the wolf I kind of cheated on. Because there was no way I was gonna get through Dance Dance Revolution or miss. I will make one moon completely full and you will die instantly. Stupid rabbit lady. What's this? Another monster in need of slaying? Don't worry, I'll send them packing. Oh, but there are some that you need to do as a tank. Here I go! Nullifying dropkick! Oh no, you don't. I can't explain why, but something told me I had to be here. Glad to have you. Dance Dance Revolution requires, I think, a full team or 2 tanks to be able to get through. And Miss Bunny Rabbit needs at least 2 people so you can switch sides and keep it, like, equal. Ha! Not bad. Not bad at all. But it'll take more than a couple of towers to stop me. Oh, on phone. Towers. Are you daft, girl? You can speak. The same, you don't seem to have any manners. The name's Sprish. You'd do well to remember it. Sort of. Sprish. Looks like I win. One Taurus down, one to go. I hope you're ready. Not a Taurus. At ease, Sprish. We've seen to our task. Come. Whatever you say, Olmia. Who? Olmia? What's he talking about? I don't know. I'm just as confused as you. Oh, she will indeed come down like a sack of potatoes. Prish, wait. Please don't go. I'm guessing she's your friend. I'm guessing word of the Dawn Servant's shade is what brought you here. I don't know what that girl has to do with all this, but clearly she's aligned with whomever summoned them. The way remains open, though there's no telling where it leads. Even so, they can't be allowed to return. We have a duty to protect this forest, and I'll not see it torn apart by some two-headed imposter. Let's hurry after them, brother. Watch over that one, won't you? Will do. Trish, what's happened to you? Well, obviously she's hypnotized by something. I do like that they put in like subtler movements. So instead of just constantly going like, ah, it's now like, oh, but oh well, he's gone now. Everything's still hazy, but I recall fighting alongside that girl. We were comrades in arms, I think. But something was clearly wrong with her. She's not only mistook me for a monster, but she called her two-headed companion Olmia. I know, right? The Olmia I know is an Elvan woman, a far cry from the reptilian fiend we encountered. Yep. Something dark has taken over her, clouded her mind. I have to go and... You're not going anywhere with those wounds. She needs me. Stop! This isn't helping. You would go in my stead? I know not how to thank you. By getting better and making sure you're up in fighting conditions, you can actually get Prish away from whoever's controlling her. Why are we staring at each other? Stop being awkward, thank you. I recognize that look. The eyes of a woman who's seen more than their fair share of battle. That's putting it lightly. I have literally fought the construct that is known as despair. You know, the abstract thing that we don't actually see. Despite what Prish has done, she was a dear friend to me. I'm fairly certain. This is a graphics update. Whenever you switch between people, you're looking at your character blinks each time. I don't know how close you've actually looked at your character, but since the graphical update, if you look at their faces, you can see that their eyes are constantly twitching around, which is something that actual people do when they look at something. You don't have your eyes constantly stationary. There are minute changes because you keep looking at different things. Have care, friend. There's no telling what lies beyond that portal. Ew. You can receive only one reward item per week for completing duties in the most recent raid. The instant from the loot list, you relinquish your right to buy for all remaining items regardless of whether you select need or greed. Okay. It's hard to see here. Hold on, let me stand with my back face against something. There you go. It's close enough. Nope. That is not actually a hard service. Oh, see? They move around.
もしもし、私だけど今暇。
Subtle little twitches. What unique meteorological event regularly occurs over the Tiwi Islands in Australia? Find out when the ads end in about 2 minutes. You do have to zoom in like all the way. Well, that was fast. Vector, also known as Hector the Convector, is a notable thundercloud cluster that forms nearly every afternoon over the Tiwi Islands. A rare meteorological consistency. Delayalol. Where else? It does look pretty, doesn't it? Okay, I think we're in A. Yeah. I'm dead. How did I die? Whee! British has voice acting. Am I standing in it? Am I not standing? Where am I going? Ah! Thanks, Frish. Appreciate that. We'll stand here. I'm standing still. I'm not moving. Oh yeah. Good. Stand on the edge. Well, goodbye. I'm off the edge. I don't know how this works, okay? Also, I specifically went that way so that no one would get hit, and people followed me anyways. Like, why? I'm not moving away from there. There we go. I am. When in doubt, don't move. Your healer will have you. I should have known I would get yeeted, but I don't know how the mechanics work, so I'm gonna blame it on that. Oh, is it not just me that gets focused on? Ooh. Oh, please be on the edge, please be on the edge, please be on the edge. Yes! Aha! I understand how this works now.
マジの本気で行かせてもらうぜ。
No! You know the amount of times I've heard someone say, I can't afford to lose? You are by far not the only one, lady. Oh, that's gotta be good. Please don't fall off. Yes, I missed it by a mile. I was trying to get him, but I couldn't. Back! Yay! Healer LB3! Oh, you're gonna.
いろいろと聞きてえことがあるからな。おねんねしてる間に運んじまうぞ。
出口を探すには先に進むしかなさそうだよ。
なんだ？
It's not too bad, but it's like I need to move places. Ah!
こっちは乗車を守るので精一杯だ。悪いが戦闘は任せたぞ。なんだあのカニ、トラルビドラールか。
I don't know. I love the voice that you use for Bakul Jaja. Such a good voice.
強そうな理由だけど、まさか負けたりしないよね。
Turn that booty towards me so I can slap it. Thank you. I'm moving. Ha! I almost died. Fuck you. Well, you know, I'm playing my fave DPS. My fave tank is split between Dark Knight and a Paladin. Although Warrior is also something I like playing now. Somehow I did not get hit by that even without knowing that someone did. Alright. My favorite healer, fast level 1. Well, not that happening. I will take pride in the fact that I'm not constantly dying. Imagine not having info. Oh, thank God. I think they have actually.
強制転移の魔法だよ。はぐれないように気をつけて。
I will not begrudge them not resting constantly.
どこに飛ばしやがった。って遺跡が空に浮いてやがるぞ。
What? Someone just left. My bro. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
あのでかい塔も気になるが、今は出口を探すのが先だ。
I always expect him to be bigger than he actually is. Baku Jaja. Good. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. I'm a liar. I mean, it's stupid because he's not actually super big, but it's because, the other guy was so big that I keep expecting to see him like this giant thing. Whee! Teleportation! Look at these old-ass graphics.
どいつもかなりやるようだぜ。
Look at
油
him.
断するなよ。
Look at these old graphics. Ah, I'm being focused. Yeah, help. Do I need to focus on A? I'm not looking. Ah! Moving away. "22 months, my god. How you doing, Rom?"
内なる嫉妬がお前たちをかじり取る。
Nope. Why is no one actually using the buttons? I'm gonna stand on you.
なんじゃじゃーん。内なる強度よ。潰せ。
Bacon chimichangas? Ow! Uh-oh. Can't interrupt the bitch. Oh no. Oh. Made it.
内なる強打がお前たちを押しつぶす。
内なる狂慢よ。圧せよ。
I was about to say, like, in, There we go.
手強そうな相手だったけど、さすがは武王ウクラマとの協力者だね。
あの城がゴール地点か？手厚い歓迎は期待できなさそうだけどよ。とにかく行ってみるか。なんだ？お前だけかよ。
Sorry, Buckle. Instant drama. We go from science to whoa. I didn't know this was a vampire flick. Kindred Rage, Shadow Lord.
さあ来い人の子よ、我が憎しみ思い知らせてくれる。俺は死なぬ。貴様ら人間どもを根絶やしにするまではな。
I got hit.
我が剣撃で地脈を揺るがさん。醜き肉塊が肉片と化せ、骨片と化せ。
Ah, you missed. You bitch. What are you doing? Ah! Alright, fine. You hit that one.
憎しみの炎。人間どもを一人残らず焼き尽くせ。
Yeah. Well, that wasn't very clear. Now we stand inside. Okay, gotcha. Alright, fine, it was very clear. I'm sorry. It perfectly stated which way you were going to attack. My bad. Ooh, I'm gonna run. Or I'm just gonna go pushing things too high. My toes!
我が心の闇よ、人間どもを食らい尽くせ。
That could be worse.
その血で すすいでもらおう。うごめく者生にすがる者、死せよ滅びよ滅せよ。戦慄せよ畏怖せよ。死の戦慄を舞い、死のシーカを銀ぜよ。嘆き高騰せよ。
What is the slash?
無に帰るがいい。
Oh, let me maybe. Yeah, my shield came in right on time. I could not have timed that any more difficult than I already did. I did that wrong. Well, at least I'm not dead. Time to stealth you.
我が像しかとその身に刻んでやろう。
My toes. Uh-oh. Oh god, I need to pay attention to you now. Why? Well, I'm dead. Oh! My little toe was in that. I would have survived otherwise. God damn it. That sucks. Oh, look at those tank busters. Did someone stand behind the tank? I think they did. Someone stood behind the tank. Standing there. Oh, toes. Come on, come on. Well, I can't move now. That's fine. Ah! Whoa. Do I stand in this? Maybe if I had full health. It's at this point that the summoners should actually, you know, consider rezzing people, but... Nope. This is hilarious. Well, started on the wrong side, but I'm still alive, so I'll count that as a victory. Ah, fuck. Oh, both our healers were dead. What explains a lot. Not gonna lie, whichever idiot used the limit break to attack him should be fired from their position. I was alive at the end. It was you? How dare you use a limit break when it's not full? How dare? Whatever. I do what I want. I'm gonna give it to... I would like to give it to the other team, but I'm gonna give it to you. I wanna need. Right, I'm not allowed having any of this. Ugh. I just saw that. How dare you not give me the thing that I want? Well, I didn't get any of the extras, now I'm sad. Also, I need to see if I can find a Pepsi Man sounder for you, Rob. Well, this is interesting. Why are there shades of the damned here? You alright? Well, kinda. Is Mary sleeping? It remains to be seen if she'll give us a fight when she wakes. Ah, she stirs. Hi! Ah! Two-headed lizard trying to take a bite out of me, huh? A scrawny thing like you will barely make a snack. Besides, we don't eat people. Sorry, I'm a little on edge. A little? If you've no quarrel with us, we've none with you. We only wish to talk.
始めますよ
We just want to talk. Can they really be trusted? Yeah. I should know better than to judge people based on their appearance. It's fine. We're an intimidating species. Specimen. I'm Prish, by the way. Nice to meet you. We've already met, Prish. There's much of this we don't understand, but what we do understand is the battle is won, for now at least. What would have otherwise been a struggle proved a decisive victory against the Dawn Serpent's Shade and the rest of those fiends. That is to say, thank you for your help, Saya. You're welcome. What are your names again? Saya and Baku Jaja, right? I don't know where you're from, but I can tell I'd love to visit. Can't say I've ever seen anyone quite like you before. Well, not many people apparently like to wear button-up shirts. Are we done with the small talk? Would you mind explaining why you attacked us? What in the world are you talking about? Don't play the fool with us. You were spouting nonsense about us being Taurus and nearly killed a man on your rampage. Well, I do recall fighting Taurus not long ago to protect Eorzea. Eorzea? A friend of hers, you say? That's all well and good, but she was addressing Guluja as Shade with that name. The incantations needed to summon it are said to be based on a much older magic, one capable of clouding people's minds. If our enemy is skilled enough to summon Guru Jaja, it stands to reason such tricks are not beyond them. Meaning Yompresh here was likely tricked into believing the Shade was this Eorzea person. So it was all an illusion then. It's starting to come back to me. But there was someone who warned me that a dear friend needed my protection. Your dear friend turned into a giant two-headed lizard. It was blue like your left head, and he gave me these bizarre weapons. Blue like me. Ad! Oh no! Not an ad! Well, while the ad plays, I might as well just go ahead and grab me a drink real quick. I shall BRB. Alrighty, I have returned. I usually fight with my fists, but didn't think twice to accept what they gave me. I suppose their magic is to blame. In any case, I hope the real Eorzea hasn't been dragged into all this. Can you tell us anything about the one you thought was your Eorzea? Where they may be hiding, perhaps? What that I could, but when I got here, I was all by my lonesome. Here being where exactly? Juno. At least, I think this is Juno. There was never anything like that here before. It's mostly empty, but there are a few people lingering about. If you know where to look, maybe they can tell us something. Maybe they can tell us something. Maybe. Go with Chris and see what you can learn of this place and the whereabouts from that shade. We'll remain here and keep watch on this rift. Alright. Right then, let's have a look around. Oh, and we should probably stop by Ten Shodo as well. It's in the back of Neptune's Spire across the way from the fountain. Chris is now accompanying you. Keep her at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. Yep. Oh, good. I was hoping to run into you two. I don't wish to be overly forward, but why were you speaking with the Mamuja earlier? More importantly, what was it doing here? They will never dare venture beyond the shores of Eorzea unless, my god, has Guru Jaja laid siege to Urhan? Is Juno next fall? I don't know anything about sieges or invasions, but that Mamuja over there is a friend of mine. There ain't nothing for you to worry about. The poor man's probably more confused than we are about all this. Probably. You're new to Juno, aren't you? I can tell by the way you were taking in the sights. The city was built upon Heaven's Bridge, connecting the two great continents of Guon and Mindartia. You'll find there's an upper and lower level, a port, and the administrative plaza of Renewed Gardens. At least you would have before. Always in and out of Lower Juno appeared to be blocked or cut off. Situation is worse than I thought. Would seem that way. No, not here? Okay. Interacting with the elders on the Ten Shodo. How does 10 become Anderson? You press against the wall, but it refuses to budge. Won't open. Then I guess we won't be meeting Aldo. He's head of the Ten Shodo. When the world's in danger, he's always there to lend me a hand. Reminds me of my friends, the Scions. Scions, eh? They should like a competent lot. They sound like a competent lot. Unfortunately, we're on our own here. Would seem that way. Can't say I've seen your shirt around here before. Where are you from, stranger? Noble Precious just standing here. Olda. Can't say I've heard of it. Most folks passing through hill from Sandoria, Bastok, or Windurst. Considering the present state of Juno, though, seems strange is becoming a common occurrence. I'd be lying if I said I'd heard of your homeland either. But that's not important right now. At times like this, we need to know who we can trust, who can be trusted. Whatever's happening here, these people are just as bewildered as we are. We should go back and find Bakul Jaja. See if he's noticed anything. Look how broken everything is. Returned at last. With answers, I hope. So we're truly in this Juno, as she says. But I've traveled all over Tyrol and never heard of a Juno or a Sandoria or any of those other places. What in Altana's name is Tyrol? I thought all you Mabuja are from Arajia. Hello? Chris, you're all right. And she has you to thank, I'm sure. Thanks for caring, I guess. And who are you exactly? I thought he was a friend of yours. What? I've never seen him before in my life. This poor man. How can you say such a thing? I mean, you do look like the sort I might know, but I'm drawing a blank. What's the name again, mister? My name is... You must be the one they found wounded in the Sky Deep Sea Node. Well, we have to call you something. How about Elgzal? Vagabond in the Mamul Jatong. Though it may be closer to adventure in Saya's Eorzean. Nicely chosen, brother. That does have a nice ring to it. Elgzal it is. So, where are we exactly? You know, or at least a close approximation. Surely you remember this place, don't you? It does feel familiar. What's so special about this place, anyway? And where did that damn shade get off to? Bah, none of this makes any sense. Does it not? My, what a vexing predicament. Oh look, it's you! The asshole that pushed Zoralia into becoming... Zoralia. Hey, that's the one that put me under a spell! I'm sure of it! So the Bunu as a covenant yet lives. What are you doing here? As you found me in a generous mood, I thought I might enlighten you as to the nature of this place. That's why you've come, isn't it? The young lady is correct. This is the Grand Duchy of Juno. So we really are in Juno. And yet something about it feels so off. I never said this is the real one. It is an imitation, a rather convincing one, I might add. Which I created based on visions of another world. You built this? I'm just as surprised as you are. That I did. While you and yours were holding the Dawn Serpent's coronation, Suraja and I ventured into the gate of the Golden City. Everything was proceeding as planned. The gate key was in our possession. The power to reshape the world within our grasp. Or so I thought. In the eyes of the resilient sun, I was but a useless tool to be cast aside. By all rights, I should have died when he struck me down. But once the chamber was empty, the gate still open. I saw my chance. What I found when I dragged myself across the threshold was an emptiness. A space beyond time. It was there in this dark expanse I beheld another world. Oh, did you now? That world was called Vanadiel. Right. You're fine, but come on. What a load of rubbish. As if anyone would believe that everything and everyone here is little more than one of your toys. Apparently they are. Look, it's Electro. He turned to stone. As I said, everything you see here is of my creation. Much like we fashioned the Phantom of Guru Jaja for the feet of the Brotherhood, I was able to use our ceremonial tools to breathe life into my visions of Vanadiel. Under normal circumstances, my conjurings only have strength enough for a brief clash. With that stone, however, my magics are capable of so much more. Oh, are they now? Isn't that what Suraja used to build his army? Electrope, he called it? Electrope, you say? Yes. If you know its name, then I trust you also know these stones are possessed of immense power. Power enough for my creations to persist as long as I please. I mean, technically. But, you know, there's always a way to stop it. Perhaps Scythe. Fortunate then that world between worlds was filled with structures made of Electro. More than I could ever hope for. Wait, if everything we see here, everything we believed was from Vanadiel, is of your making, then am I? Gods, that would mean I am as well. You? Yes, well, a trivial thread in the tapestry of my grand designs. Imagine that dude is actual from this world. Not a creation from Eorzea, sorry. And what a wondrous weave it will be, made possible by the endless possibilities gleamed in that walk of echoes. The memories buried there, those remnants of echoes, will shape my dreams into reality. I once believed that dream lay in the resilient sun, but that bastard is dead to me. By my hand, Droll will have the greatest ruler the world has ever known. You dare disrespect the memory of a dead man? I've made an admirable start, but my work is far from finished. Very soon I will draw upon the echoes once more to summon the greatest beings of Vanadiel, and their strength will be made one with this magnificent shade. The reason and resolve which built the nation of Talialol, matched with the uncompromising tyranny that commanded the Mamuja of that world. Wasn't that, a cool Joe? You won't listen to reason, then maybe you'll listen to my fists! That's the spirit. My preparations will take time, of course. But when I am ready, you can be certain I will call upon you to bear witness to my greatness. You know, I could technically just slap Guru Jojo that you have right there and it'll be over, and then, you know, maybe stab you with my scythe a few times. And they're gone. It's a real job. Wait! No waiting to be had. Damn it all. Just when I thought things couldn't become more complicated, making sense of Alexandria was trouble enough, but now we have this Fanadiel to deal with as well. I can only imagine how Prison Elxal must be feeling. What do you do when your very existence is called into question? Will one slap enemies, go through dungeons? No, the usual. Try as I might, I can recall nothing of my past to refute Surija's claims. Prish, on the other hand, seems to know everything of her past and who she is, yet to be told the memories of your life are not your own. I can only imagine how she must feel. Now is not the time to be disheartened, at least not here anyway. I wouldn't trust anything made by Surija to be safe for long. Or to remain functional. Let's return to Mamouk while we still can. My mother will want to know what we've seen here. There we go. We fly! Da-da-da. There you are. I thought you should be the one to explain what happened out there in Yaktel. Alright, time to go explain. And we're binding up as we explain. Not simply from another territory, but another world entirely. That explains much of the initial confusion between us. My apologies for any trouble I may have caused. And thank you for taking me in. Different worlds, and yet we seem to have so much in common. I cannot help but wonder what it is that links the two together. What indeed? You mistook us for the Mamuja of your Fanadiel when we first met. May I ask what they are like? Nothing at all like you and yours, even if they do bear a striking resemblance. There was a time when all the peoples of Fanadiel, the Mamuja included, knew peace. But a tyrant possessed of a terrible power claimed rulership over the Mamuja and turned them against us. Before we realized it, we were at war. A tale similar to ours, in a way. There are very few of us born with two heads grow to be immensely powerful. That power was used to justify our preeminence over all others. But that is not who we are anymore. We can be better than our forebears. We will be better. All of our hard work will be for nothing. If Sarilja succeeds in seizing the throne, well, you will not want for aid in stopping him. I promise you that. Keen to lend a hand, are you? I don't need to know who I am to know the right thing to do. My blade is yours, and my honor is as an adventurer of Nadiel. All my honor as an adventurer of Nadiel, I can't read. We will put an end to the Sarilja schemes. If she were here, I'm sure she'd have done the same. Right then. We can worry about whether or not I'm real another day. I'm not going to stand around and let this Sarilja piss all over the memories of my home. So you can count me in too. Don't think you can forget about us. This all started in Yaktel, and we have a duty to keep our forest safe. Sarilja has left us without a trail to follow, but it's only a matter of time before he reveals himself to Chansaya once more. If you're to be ready, I think it prudent the two of you learn more of our world. An excellent idea, brother. We should start with Lyle and see to our own preparations while we're there. If you will meet us at the dirigible landing, we will see Persian Alexal to Lyle. Okay. You're gonna get there before me, even though I'm going to be, you know, transporting myself magical ways. Don't know why I keep doing that, but okay. Tis misty. Ba-ba-da-da-da-dum. Your chance. Gotta love swing jazz. Look at this outfit. Appreciate this outfit. I pushed the auto run button because I'm stupid. And we all appreciate this Aura's outfit. Look at these colors, look at these combinations. Look at this beautiful, beautiful dress. Look at how pretty it is. Look at the back. Look at it. We shall now examine to see what outfit that is. This is the gown of eternal devotion. Very pretty. My thanks. It's nothing. You know that someone who's been doing endgame for a very long time? Because they had the die as well. I'm curious, you know? See if, let's see. Dawn of Eternal Devotion, there we go. Oh, that explains it. It's a bride's dress. Dude, wouldn't that be awesome? Just having outlandish dresses like that. Unfortunately, we no longer live in the Victorian age, so it's no longer normal. But my god, it looks awesome. Do I actually have to pay for the damn thing? I'm not paying money for that. Ew. Going through Europe, lots of places had much nicer outfits than the UK. It does happen. Oh god, I actually have to fucking pay for it, and I have to pay for a marriage certificate and everything, and I don't want that. Ugh. Ew. Make me marrying game. Ugh. Those balloon-powered airships are really something. I didn't expect the flight to be so smooth. So this is Talayalol. I know, right? How dare? Before I forget, I couldn't help but notice how much you seem to know about me. Is there anything else you remember? I'm afraid I don't. And as you don't recognize me either, perhaps we weren't acquaintances after all. What I know of you is likely overheard in the tavern somewhere. Patron sharing stories of your famed exploits. I see. Well, I'll leave it at that then. Now, where to begin? The beginning. Brother, would it not be wise to first apprise the Landsguard of what's happened? Or would you prefer another stern lecture from the vow of reason? Ugh, I'd sooner rip off our tail. Fine. I love why I don't want to get lectured by Koana. Could you keep them occupied while we see to the Lance Guard? Maybe take them to eat or something? I know. Take them to Auntie's to sample her tacos. She's called Auntie's. Auntie's called Auntie. Here, for that first meal of yours we spoiled. And just so we're clear, we're not expecting to earn your forgiveness. No amount of good deeds will ever undo our past. But there's always time to build a better future. You're a good guy. When you get there, tell her we sent you. She'll see that they're taken care of. Ah, the music's back. Look at the Tiny in the healer outfit. Look at the Tiny. Look at the Tiny in this outfit. Isn't that adorable? Auntie's tacos, eh? Let me guess. They serve tacos. Oh, you're not wrong. Oh, I can hardly wait. I ate tacos all the time back home. So I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take a more scenic route. Maybe something along the way will help jog Oxal's memory. It do be like that. It doesn't even have to be ADHD. It just has to be your brain saying the weirdest things and you're being like, well, guess I'm not gonna get sleep for the next 2 hours. I could technically also make them walk. But that's too slow. I'm not an RPer. Although technically not true, because I, am currently role-playing in a game. It's a role-playing game. It is literally in the description. It literally says MMORPG. Massively multiplayer online role-playing game. My list of RPGs that I've played also don't help.
始めますよ。
This is the place, right? I can smell the savory meats already. And you must be Auntie. Baku Jaja recommended we sample your tacos, so we'll have 3 of you find us, please. Baku Jaja sent you, did he? Take a seat and I'll be right over with a tray of our world-famous fare. World-famous, you say? Most of Eorzea has never heard of you. Someone's happy. Tacos at long last. Oh, how I've waited for this moment. I thought nothing could match the rich flavor of our tacos back home, but the spicy seasoning of this meat is something else. So true. Or if you have like hard shell tacos, it's like it all just crumbles into your hand as you take one bite. It's like, well, I now have meat with tortilla chips. And salad. Don't forget the salad. Yep. It's worth the mess, though. So long as my clothes don't get messed up, worth the mess, 100%. I just have a few very expensive items that I do not want to get destroyed by taco meat. Eat as many as you like. Chris has taken the lead, but we won't be outdone, surely. Couldn't eat another bite. Thanks for feeding us.
もしもし、私だけど今暇。
God dang ads. Gosh dang you ads. I will wait. In the meantime, I can check. That explains why it's not in here. Hildebrand comes on December 17th. Da-da-da. Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. That has end, so Eorzea Airways hails from the diverse and vibrant country of South Africa. Oh, I thought it was Scandinavian. It was almost like a taste of home. Havnasia. If you see Transkei, Transkei, then you think like, oh, must be from somewhere in Scandinavia. No. Seeing as we still have a little extra time to ourselves, scared to hear more about Fanadio? Sure. I feel like I should be playing Final Fantasy X now. 20 years ago, the land was gripped by a terrible conflict. The Crystal War, they called it. And it wasn't long before my home, Tavnatia, was drawn into the struggle. During their assault on the peninsula, the Beastmen launched a weapon so powerful it sundered the land, connecting us to the mainland. Those who survived fled to the Tavnatian safeholds. It wasn't much, but we were able to piece together a modest living down in those caves. Don't I have Final Fantasy X? Let's see. There it is, library. Oh, I have 15 and Mobius. I have Mobius Final Fantasy. Why do I have that? Why do I have one of the worst games that Square Enix has ever brought out? Probably because it was free at one point and recommended to me by Steam. Sorry, I'm spoiling the mood, aren't I? No, you're fine. You're an adventurer too, aren't you? Have any tales of daring you can share with us? Relaxed talk. I love how we don't put away our gigantic scythe. Scythe! Closed captions. Scythe! It doesn't want to use scythe. It says size the whole time. Apparently, the harvesting was never done with a scythe. It was always done with size. Psyduck. Nope, Psycho. Not Psyduck, but Psycho. Now I'm curious. You know? Now I'm curious to know if closed captions can pick up any other Pokemon besides Pikachu. Wait, can it do Digimon? Can it say Garurumon? Nope, it's Guru-Roman. Maybe Agumon? Nope, Alcamon. Oh my god. They tried. Oh, how they tried. But hey, at least I have integrated closed caption and not the bullshit that all the add-ons for Twitch are. You can turn them off on my stream. There should be a CC button. You hover over the main screen. My closed captions are better than other people's closed captions. Traveling to other worlds and saving this one from the very embodiment of despair. Wait, really? You're not just an adventurer, you're a goddamn living legend? Yeah, I wouldn't go so far as living legend. We give them up for an extra layer of enjoyment. I mean, some of the things that it tries to put into words are so hilarious. A hero and living legend. Yes. Sorry for the wait. No worries, Baku. There was much to apprise the Lens Guard of, as you well know. That Eorzea was behind the stolen relics and the sightings of Guru Jaja was understandably difficult for them to hear. And yet, there are others enticed by the rumors of a strange portal in the woods. I've heard some foolhardy treasure seekers have even gone off looking for it. Well, that's on their heads. They're gonna die now. A dangerous thought, knowing Eorzea could show up at any time with more of those echoes. Which is why I'm going back to Juno to make sure our people stay out of there. If you're going, then so are we. It beats sitting around waiting. Gosh, those tacos were bloody brilliant. There's nothing better than good food and good company to pass the time. You are completely correct, Krish. Ooh. A Juno Equestrian's roll. Would that we had time to show you more of Lyle, but we can't afford to have anyone wandering about in Juno. Then let us make haste to Yaktel. Alright, before I do that, and before I completely forget, I actually need to go to, the Manderville. Gold saucer, there we go. I always get reminded of the Manderville in Final Fantasy VII with, Mr. I am giant, have many muscles, and I will, you know, make sure that you heal all my muscles, Manderville from that game. So veiny, so hairy, so blech. Much ick, very ew. Darn it. No! Ooh. I got 4th place. Hooray! Additional MGP. I look forward to waking up at 4 a.m. to realize what it was in a picnic, as it's for important and for tomorrow. Sorry, pressed the map a little bit too often. Time to go to Mamouk. Let's go with you. 優しいあーI need some cricket sounds or something? You mean for nighttime, you mean? Because there are. I swear, Oscar, I'm not drunk. I had one drink. Well, then why are you on the ground? Because, Oscar, the floor is cold, and I sure am very warm. What's hand to fish? We shall not speak of this, Oscar. We shall not speak of this. Promptly passes out. I can only speak for myself, but the idea of running headlong through a mysterious rift to God knows where in search of treasure seems absurd. Tyrell has no shortage of legends like the City of Gold to inspire would-be treasure seekers. No risk is too great for if they believe their dreams can be realized. Efforts better spent on a more honest living, I'd say. Walking the noble path like you, brother. In any case, whoever we find in there, we have to get them out quickly. You okay? Oh look, we're no longer in an instance. There's actual people. I love how we know that they're a thief. I wonder if it's the outfit. When I jumped through that rift, I was expecting a dungeon or maybe a labyrinth. Nah, whatever all this is. It's dangerous and I need to leave. Don't make me laugh. Not long ago, I heard someone crowing in the streets about some rare stone they found. Something like that could be worth a fortune. I'm not going anywhere if there's riches just lying around for the taking. Oh, God. I still love this scythe. It's like the favorite one that I have. It's not too flashy. It has effects that actually fit the Reaper job. Fucking love it. Also, it's gigantic. I think it's taller than I am when I hold it up. I think the scythe is about as long as I am tall. Like the actual blade. Yep. Never seen a city like this in Tyrol before. I mean, considering there's like a few centimeters between the tip and my feet on the floor. And yet there's like half a meter here between the top of my head and where the site is. Yep. Dangerous, you say? Perhaps I should hold off on surveying further then. What a shame. I happened upon a rather curious stone I hoped to take with me, but it was stolen by some Donawautan brute. Without knowing the value of that stone, I can't say it's worth giving chase, but he ran off to the south if you mean to go after him. I'll be leaving now. If it's truly as dangerous as you say, I hope you'll be leaving soon as well. Oh, don't worry, I can fight constructs of emotions, so I'll be fine. A pole vaulting pole. Hello, Donawautan thief. Came looking for some fancy trinkets too? Well, feast your eyes on this. We spoke with anyone who would listen, though a few were too stubborn to heed our warnings. A block of raw electro? But how? I think you're the one who found this? I'm sorry, but we can't let you leave with that stone. It's too dangerous. You expect me to just hand it over? Bah, this isn't a lie, lol. You have no authority here. I found it, and I'm keeping it. Well, child who needs diapers, shut up! I wouldn't envy trying to do the cool pose you see characters do, like in Dark Souls, holding it behind them backwards in their hand. Bears would just die. This is for your own good. Put the stone down and walk away, or else. Careful, brother. Lay a hand on him and the vow of resolve will never let us hear the end of it. Ugh, Rory in her depth as it is. Fine. You've come here to make your fortune, yes? Then let me pay you for it. That would certainly save me the trouble of finding a suitable buyer, but don't expect me to let you go for cheap. We couldn't help but overhearing you're selling an artifact found in these ruins. Whatever this gentleman's willing to pay, I assure you, I can pay more. Great, just what we needed. What do you suppose we do now? Well, you know, I have a giant scythe on my back, and I am relatively intimidating because, again, I fought gods. And a construct of an emotion. I think I can handle a few people. Trying to lift up God's sword only to be crushed under it. Explaining the circumstances surrounding this place would likely take more time than we can afford. Ah, of course. Why not hold an auction for a stone? An auction? That will certainly simplify matters. It would save you the trouble of bargaining with all interested parties separately, and incentivizes them to pay you handsomely, lest they be outbidded. Fine by me, but I'll only be accepting payment in gil. This money will be taking me overseas, where I can finally live the life I've always wanted. The life of an adventurer? The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Well, well, you know, I have nothing going for me right now, so... If I may have your opening bids. Can you handle the bidding? We don't have much experience with auctions, but we do have coin you can use. Around 1 million gil saved up from our work with the Lance Guard. Hopefully that will be enough. That, or I have another 3 million that we can use. While speaking with the Tano out in Filter, the auction will begin. You may also first speak with the other prospective buyers to receive hints regarding their potential bids. Foreign merchants relieved me of my stock a few moons past, and it's a good thing they did. 1,500,000 gil. And I was forced to spend half of it in preparation for this expedition. Alright, so he has... what? 750,000 gil left over? Using my brain real quick. I have no time for the back and forth of this bargaining nonsense. All I need is in one bid to win that stone. While it's imperative that we recover the electrope, it wouldn't do to show your hand too early. Better to be conservative with your bids, staying just ahead of the competition. Well, that I know, so I should assume that she only bids once, and once she bids, I just need to outbid her. So I just need to be careful with how much I put in. Damn, I wish I had money to join in. Seems like fun. So, 750,000 gil. One bid. Random information. So, what's your offer? The auction has begun. Outbid your competitors for the electrode, conserving your capital. While conserving your capital. Right then. How much will you start with? $1 million gil. Let's go with 100,000 first. Is that all? Then I'll start with 400,000 gil. 400,000! I was hoping to keep at least half my savings, but if we have to bid more... well then, I'll go 500,000. A bold move, but I'm willing to bet that's all you have. 560,000 gil. Half my savings gone. Surely they're close to conceding, right? I hope so too. 600,000 gil. 600,000? How is anyone meant to compete with that? One out of the running. Good. Then I'll bid 700,000. Yeah, only one left now. But I don't think he'll give up without a fight. 710,000 gil. Shit. Well, I've come too far to back down now. 720 gil. 20,000 gil, sorry. Raising their bid by such a narrow margin. Someone's reached their limit. I'm trying to keep his money from going to zero, and I'm trying to do it by not going all the way to 800,000 in one go, so... see if he'll give up at this. 730,000 gil! Yay! Finally, it's over. You have a knack for business dealing, Saya. Maybe you were a merchant in another life. That, or, you know, I've played multiple games where auctions were actually a thing and I had to think about how I raised the money. This looks to be all of it. Stone is yours. At least he has some of his savings left over. Well done, friend. Now, let's have a look at that electrobe. Yeah, this presence. It feels familiar. The Shadow Lord. There's no mistaking that deep and bitter malice. This stone must have served as the heart of the Shadow Lord's echo. He was a being of pure hatred, responsible for bringing about a crystal war. I was part of the company that would eventually bring his reign of terror to an end. You helped defeat the Shadow Lord? Meaning Alxal must have been there with her. But I don't remember ever hearing about that. In any case, I will hold on to the electrobe. We should hurry back and speak with the Lance Guard. Hello? Excuse me, but were you speaking of the Shadow Lord just now? If there's more you wish to know, perhaps I can be of help. I've heard a great many tales of the fiend from the bards who frequent the taverns here, and you know. I've been waiting over yonder near the fountain for my companions to arrive, but you're welcome to speak with me until they do. A most welcome offer, though there is much to be said for a first-hand encounter with the echoes in question. Perhaps we can revisit these tales another time, after we've made certain no more treasure hunters can readily gain entry. Let us return to Talialal and speak with the Lance Guard. Saya, come and meet us at Bright Bloom Post. Alrighty. Do you just have that on you? Oh, he explained the stuff that has happened to us in the thing. Ah, interesting. Oh, I need to go back to Talialal. Never mind. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Da-da-da-da-da. Once again, we're left with nothing but time on our hands until Sarija shows himself. I suppose there's no shortage of work to be done if we ask the Lance Guards. You may be better served exploring Tyrol, familiarizing yourself with the land. It wouldn't do to find yourself lost when you needed when you're needed most. Honest to God's adventure! What a great idea! You're coming with me also, and don't you dare say you're not interested. Any self-respecting adventurer would jump at a chance like this. I'll not deny the suggestion piques my interest. We warn you now, though. The wilds of Tyrol are rife with danger. It is no place for the unprepared. I welcome the challenge. Ha ha! I can hardly count the number of times Fanadiel's been visited by some world-ending calamity. But no matter how dire things may have seemed, we always found a way through. Together. This will be no different, I'm sure of it. There's nothing we can't do so long as we have each other. A band of adventurers barely met, united in the face of great peril, just like old times. Are adventurers always so sentimental? Is that so terrible a thing? Hello. Ah, here he is. The moment we learned anything about Sarija's movements, I've asked him to contact you. Complete. Ba-da-da-dum.
始めますよ。
Meanwhile, in the echo of Tulia. I have time, so let's snooze. And snooze again. Soon, we will slaughter them all. Is that not so, Sarilja? Soon, my dawn servant. Very soon. Then there shall be none to stop you from taking your rightful place on the throne. How fortunate for me he lacks the wisdom of the true dawn servant. But if he will be made fit to rule, I must choose from the echoes carefully. The Shadow Lord showed promise, but Fanadiel is a land of rich history. I needn't settle for those who are but a blink of an eye in the annals of history. With the strength of the ancients, I will bring Tyrol, no, the world to its knees. Now, where have I heard that before? Oh yes, every other megalomaniac that has ever tried to take over the world ever in these kinds of games. Have they won at any point in time? No, they have not. Will they win at any point in time? No, they will not. I'm moving in the wrong direction. Why do we even have that direction? Alrighty, but I do not have a whole lot of time left over. Otherwise, I would have also gone through the weeklies. For now, I'm gonna say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're not already following or subscribed, go do that right now. Or maybe like the stream, depending on where you're watching. And I will see all you lovely people in the next live stream. Bye. Boop.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that? I think she's feeling me. Turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease. Bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame, baby, came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. She got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so